Hey everyone, so today's video is a little bit different. What I'm going to show you is how I keep all of my devices charged up when I'm out on a short 2 or 3 day trip. So I'm coming to you from the gorgeous Death Valley. It's January and probably 65, 66 degrees and the sun is shining and I want to stay. I don't want to go home. It's important I keep everything fully charged up. Now, the three most important things for me are: number one, my DSLR camera batteries; number two, my video camera, which is what I'm shooting this on, the batteries for that; and three, my phone. Now, the first two I've got a setup I'm going to show you for both batteries for my cameras, and my phone I can charge when the car's running. I also charge the phone at night, and I've got a battery pack for that because I'm obviously not running the car at night, and that keeps the phone fully charged as well. So those are the three things that I am most concerned about. I've got some other bits and pieces too that I work into my system. So let me show you. So the main workhorse for my system is this bad boy down here. This is the Goal Zero Sherpa 50, and when you buy it, it comes like that. And this is the battery pack, the power pack. And you can charge this solar, obviously, because it's Goal Zero, and you can also charge it via the outlet at home as well. So I start off, I make sure this is fully charged before I leave, and then I'll show you what I use this for. But I've also got this inverter that I had to buy separately, and that snaps on there, and this allows me to use that socket right there, similar to the ones you have at home. And this is my workhorse. This is a thing that I use all the time, and I try and keep this with as much charge as possible. They say you can charge your laptop, you can run a laptop off this thing, which I don't bring my laptop, so I don't have to worry about that. But I use this mainly to charge the camera batteries. I use the charger, I use the battery charger that came with the camera and plug it into here. I've also got a setup inside the car via USB that I'll show you as well, that charges my camera batteries as well. So that's the Goal Zero Sherpa 50. I'll put all the links in the show notes. I've also got another Goal Zero here that I actually bought when I was backpacking. It's a little guy, and I don't use it quite as much as the other one. It's got a small power pack. You can see it's got some AA batteries in there. This thing, if I can do this with one hand. And there's actually a little adapter that I can put in, so I can put AAA batteries that keep my flashlight working as well. So it's kind of a backup, and I throw these out in the sun whenever I stop. So to keep my camera batteries for my DSLR charged up, I've got the battery charger here plugged in via USB to there's a couple of USB ports in the back seat of the car. And then finally I have this guy here. This is the Ankar, I don't know if it has a number on it, Power Care, Ankar Power Care. I'll put a link for all these things I'm using in the show notes. This is another power pack, and this thing is great. It has two USB ports. I charge this up before I leave home, and this is awesome. This will charge, keep my phone charged up, my watch if I need that to be charged up. And you can get about 7 or 8 full charges with my phone just by using this thing. I can also charge up my solar lantern as well using this, and I've never had this on I think I've taken it on a 4-day trip, and it's still at about 25%, charging phones, lanterns, and whatever else overnight. So this is great. This thing is really worthwhile. So that's pretty much my setup. So this is for like a car camping setup, and it works well for me. It keeps me fully charged for maybe 2 or 3 days, and I do have all other adapters, cables in here for charging with a cigarette lighter. That can charge my power pack as well when I'm driving. So if I'm driving to a location that's a long way away, then I can plug my Sherpa via the cigarette lighter, and that'll keep that nice and charged up, and that's it. So it's a bit of a production getting all this stuff sort of set up to how it works for me, but it does, and pretty happy with it. Hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit different, just to show you what I bring along with me when I go on one of these short 2 or 3 day photography adventures. If you like this video or any of my other videos, please feel free to shoot me a comment, give me a like, subscribe if you like this content, and I'll see you on the next one real soon. Bye for now.